Hi everybody, welcome back. We have brought you another video on current affairs, and in this short video we are going to discuss about the current events on 31st January 2021. The sources of information are the Hindu, Indian Express and the PIB. Let's start. Our first topic is about unlawful religious conversion bill. The bills passed by the states need to be cleared by the center. The ordinance on unlawful religious conversions promulgated by the Uttar Pradesh government last year has not been sent to the center for examination as per the Union Home Ministry. The Home Ministry examines the bills, such kind of bills, and which are passed by the states that are repugnant to. Repugnant to means which are not in agreement with or which are in contradiction with the central laws before they get the president's assent. Article 213 of the Constitution, under which the UP ordinance was promulgated, says that the governor shall not, without instructions from the president, promulgate any such ordinance if a bill would have required the previous sanction of the president for introduction in the state legislature. Our second topic is about the new COVID-19 vaccine. Serum Institute of India (SII) has claimed that it is going to launch a new COVID-19 vaccine under the brand name of Covovax, and it is being developed by American company Novavax, and the Covovax is found to be 89.3% effective in a UK trial. Covovax contains a full-length perfusion spike protein made using their recombinant nanoparticle technology and the company's proprietary saponin-based matrix M adjuvant. So let me tell you that this adjuvant word actually is used for something which actually makes something work faster. That means when this adjuvant will be added to a medicine, a drug, then the drug will work faster. It is stable at 2 degree to 8 degrees Celsius and is shipped in a ready to use liquid formulation. Our next topic is about National Green Tribunal on Yamuna. The National Green Tribunal has stated that the water quality of Yamuna has deteriorated as pollutants were still being discharged into drains. The Green Panel also observed that the Yamuna Monitoring Committee has noted several gaps in generation and treatment of the sewage. So here I would like to introduce you about the Delhi Jal Board in regard to the pollution of water in Jamuna. The Delhi Jal Board was constituted through an act of Delhi Legislative Assembly on 6th April 1998. The Act Delhi Jal Board Act 1998. The Delhi Jal Board is committed for the augmentation of water supply in Delhi and has taken many steps in this direction. It has ensured average availability of 50 gallons per capita per day of filtered water through an efficient network of water treatment plants, booster pumping stations, and about 9,000 kilometers of water mains and distribution system. Next one is about the National Green Tribunal, which is in news because of the pollution of Yamuna. The National Green Tribunal, henceforth will be pronounced as NGT, was established on 18th October 2010 under the National Green Tribunal Act 2010. The National Green Tribunal (NGT) aims for effective and expeditious disposal of cases relating to environmental protection and conservation of forests and other natural resources, including enforcement of any legal right relating to environment and giving relief and compensation for damages to persons and property and for matters connected therewith to incidental thereto. Yamuna Monitoring Committee was appointed by the National Green Tribunal through an order dated 26 July 2018. It will function on a day-to-day basis as a full-time team of commissioners to execute orders of the tribunal under Section 25 of the National Green Tribunal Act of 2010. It will oversee and ensure the requisite level and standard of water at the entry point and exit point of River Yamuna, as well as in drains which meet river do not carry pollutants beyond the determined standards or determined level. Let us now look into some facts about Yamuna River. Yamuna River is a major tributary of River Ganga, which originates from a glacier named Yamunotri, which is present near Bandarpunch Peak, which is present in Uttarkasi district of Uttarakhand. It flows through Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana and Delhi. Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Kain, Tons and Hindon are its important tributaries. Its total length is 1376 km and meets Ganga at Prayagraj, UP. Lakhwar Vasi Dam and Tajewala Barrage Dam are two important dams on River Yamuna. These two dams, out of these two dams, Lakhwar Vasi Dam is present in Uttarakhand, whereas Tajewala Barrage Dam is present in Haryana. The next topic is about green tax. Recently, the Union Transport Ministry has approved a green tax on vehicles of specified vintage. The main aim of imposing green tax is to dissuade people from using polluting vehicles, tax payable by commercial transport vehicles that are older than 8 years at the time of fitness certification renewal. For personal vehicles, the time would be 15 years. For commercial vehicles, it is 8 years, whereas for personal vehicles, it would be 15 years. That means if someone is using a vehicle which is commercial vehicle which is 8 years or older than 8 years or more, then he has to pay the green tax. And for the personal vehicles, if someone is using it for 15 years or more than that, then he has to pay the green tax. Let me tell you that the tax depends upon the city. If it is in a polluted city, then the taxation is more. The tractors, harvesters and tillers that are used in farms, hybrid electric vehicles, ethanol, liquefied petroleum gas and compressed natural gas powered vehicles, they are all exempted from the green tax. The policy provided for a lower green tax for public vehicles such as buses, and an additional 50% of road tax is proposed for vehicles in highly polluted cities, as I have told earlier. The policy proposes for differential tax based on fuel and vehicle types such as diesel and vehicles of government departments, etc. The public sector units that are older than 15 years are to be deregistered and scrapped. The green tax funds are to be maintained in a separate account to help states measure pollution and tackle it. The policy is scheduled to come into force from April 1st, 2022. Next topic is about the Quad and Abraham Accord. So the Quad represents India, United States of America, Japan and Australia. So recently the United States National Security Advisor Jack Sullivan said the Biden government will carry forward the Quad and the Abraham Accord. Abraham Accord is the agreement, the deal that is signed in 2020 to normalize relations between Israel and certain West Asian and North African countries. So these two organizations, the Quad and the Accord, both are important for the peace, for maintaining peace and containing China in the Indian Ocean region. The Quad is the most important relationship to confront China amongst them. So this is all for the day. Thank you. Let us meet tomorrow with another day's current affairs and analysis.